Friends, hello everyone. Today, I'll show you a brand new strategy. I learned this strategy a couple of days ago, and if I'm surprised by its success rate, you will be even more. My balance is $200. We'll be trading on the Pocket Option Broker, and we'll be trading with the Bollinger Bands indicator. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoy watching, and let's get started. Friends, at the start of the video, I want to refresh the page so you have no doubt that my balance is real. Actual balance, $206, nearly $207. Why is the balance so low? I usually have between $10,000 and $50,000, but today it's just $200. Because I often see comments like this in the comments section. Like, of course, you have a big balance, you can earn a lot of money in a day, and so on. But I want to explain one thing to you, friends. I was just like you, also started trading with $10, $20, $30, $50. Now of course, I have large balances. Today, I'll show you a very effective strategy for beginners. It's brand new. I learned about it a couple of days ago, and you can already see that the indicator looks very unusual. Today, I'll show you how to grow your deposit, even with $200. You have to understand that. For the first week, you'll be growing your deposit. You'll get up to a couple of $1,000s. Then you'll earn more, and more. And then you'll also have a balance of $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. So, I hope you enjoy watching. Let's begin, and watch the video to the end. I'll show you all the indicator settings, where to find it, how it works, its success rate, and I'll show you everything. Let's start. Friends, today we'll be trading on the Pocket Option Broker, and we'll be trading with the Bollinger Bands indicator, and using my balance allocation table. My balance is $200. I'll trade in 5 steps, starting with $4, so we get $4, $9, $20, $45, and $102. So how does this table work? If I have a loss, I take the second step. If it's a loss, I go to step 3. If it's a win, I return to step 1. Each step covers the previous one, and we will always be in profit. Let's get started. Also, if you want to get this table, you can. Use the link under the video and get it there. It's free. How do you trade with this indicator? We go in and look for a situation. Look, the Bollinger Bands indicator is visually different. The success rate is different, but the concept is the same. That is, we will basically bounce off the upper and lower levels, or vice versa, friends. So let me show you in practice, and then I'll tell you everything, where it is, how it works, and so on. Look, friends, I'm going short right now, taking $4. I took AC, went in for 30 seconds short. Why 30 seconds? Why short? I'll explain a bit later. Don't worry. You know, I'm always honest with you, always frank, and I'll show you everything. But now, we're waiting for it to close. As soon as I got in, the market went down. Excellent. 11 seconds left. Look, a 90-point move. As soon as I entered, the market immediately went where we needed it to. Even the first deal's already interesting, isn't it? Or just nonsense. 3 seconds. No, we still got the plus, but you saw, almost shaved him. Maybe 30 seconds is a bit much. Well, we'll see. Again, I've only been trading with this indicator, this strategy, for a couple of days myself, and honestly, the success rate is turning out to be very interesting. My pass rate is about 90%. I'm not joking. Look, BDT, I've opened another 30-second $4 up trade. Again, look, as soon as I entered, the market started to rise. We have 15 seconds left, a 65-point move. So, look at these moves. It's not like with stochastic or RSI, where we enter and it moves by 10, maybe 15 points. Here, look, the moves are like 100, 150 points, under 30 seconds. Wow. 2 ups, no downs before your eyes. I've already made $14 in profit, so that's not bad. And we're going short. Look, I took 30 seconds short. My entry point isn't the best. We'll see now, but maybe it's not a problem. I took $4 again, and we're waiting for the closing, friends. But I'll tell you right away, don't rush, friends. Please don't rush. We are trading on short-term deals. If you rush, well, there will be no pass rate, you see. None at all. You have to be precise. You have to take your time. Especially if you are just learning this strategy, then you should generally, open 1 trade in 5 minutes. Then you will understand how it works. You will earn, clearly. See? 3 pros, no cons. Guys, 3 pros, no cons. Where did you get such a pass rate? B placed another 30-second down trade for $4. Now let's move on to other situations. Oh, the entry point here is already bad. It'll likely be a loss. 17 seconds left, and he breaks through well here. The first minus is coming. Problem. In any case, let's prepare the second stage right away. That is, I'll take $9. $9. And we will now take, yes, a minus of 1.3 coins. You can't go anywhere without a minus, you have to understand. In every video I explain to you that you have to understand, there is no money button. Any indicator will have losses. That's unavoidable. For some, it's 1 loss in 10 trades. For others, 7 or 3. That's how it goes. As it seemed to me, this indicator will have 1 or 2 minuses at most. Just think, 10 trades. I'm going up. Let's go. Euro CHFTC. I took $9. Took 30 seconds to go up. My entry point is not the best again. You see, even though I've been trading for almost 5 years now, even I have problems with the entry point. I'll explain why. In the last video, I explained to you that I don't like short-term deals at all. Prefer to trade for 5-7 minutes or more. Because before that, I traded futures, and somehow I still have that experience. Look, we have 3 seconds left, and we have a 4-point gain. Yes, and we got a plus. Excellent. We're going back to $4 again. And what's our balance? Now we'll make one more plus, and we'll be able to take the first step at $4. Look, friends, 5 trades already. And 4 pluses, 1 minus. What do you think of that? How do you like this success rate? Oh, I could have entered here, but it's already a bit late. It's too late. Right, the market here is very calm. Let's go. Euro GBP. Well, let's go from a high point downwards. Euro GBP. I took 30 seconds to go down, took $4. Look, here's an interesting factor. As soon as we entered, well, no kidding, look, as soon as we... The 6th trade in a row, as soon as we entered, the market immediately goes where we need it to. I mean, yes, it's shaving back and forth now, but the factor itself, as soon as we enter, the market goes where we need it to. This is a very interesting factor, friends. 5 seconds to go, this will probably be a minus, no big deal. Yes, we see here. I mean, the market went where we needed, but here it just shaved off really hard. No worries. Right, no opportunity here. Damn. Although I could have entered right here, but okay, I can still enter. Now we'll cover this loss, and I'll explain to you what to base it on and how to enter. Took GBP, JPYC, 30 seconds to go down, took $9. It is, I took the second step. Friends, and we're waiting for the closing. Now my balance will be, if it's a plus, my balance will be there, around $200. And $30 almost. It's not bad, you know. I started with $200, and I already have $30 in pure profit. Now the entry point is also, you see, a bad one. A bad one. Yes, the entry point could have entered here. It would have been a good plus. Well, okay, no big deal. Look, we're going in, taking $20. I'll even take $21 to cover it, exactly, because there are also cents. Right, well, what do we have here? No, it's too late here. It's too late here. Let's look here. Come on, I'll enter here, damn. Look what entry point I took. Oh well, LPD 30. Seconds down, took $21. We're waiting for the close. I took the 3rd step from my table, so there are 2 more steps ahead. We are not worried at all. I think we'll close this trade in the plus. If the entry point was here, it would definitely be a plus, but my entry point is average, so we'll see now. You see, the market is right near the level. Now it will either be more or less a plus by a couple of points, or it will be a minus by a couple of points. No, we're taking a plus, and that's very good. Balance is $228. That is, I've already earned $28, friends. Yes, it's not much money. You can't even buy a coffee with it, but... Friends, I spent 7 minutes. I earned $30. Trade for an hour. 2. Like, 2 hours a day like this, friends, you won't recognize your balance in a week. In a week, you'll have a balance of $10,000. I'm not kidding. And now, I tell you how this strategy works. Before we start, I'll ask you to subscribe to my Telegram channel. Someone applied. Casper, I've added him to the Telegram channel. If you haven't yet, do follow Phantomaz on Telegram. Tell you right away, I'm not trying to sell you anything here, to push anything on you, so that you buy some kind of training from me. No, I make enough money from trading to sell you something else. I don't do that. On Telegram, I only show withdrawals, deposits, strategies, indicators, my whole journey in trading, and I also often give you some useful info. Friends, so here you'll find information for both a beginner and an experienced trader. So friends, subscribe, and also If you trade, and you trade at a loss, you blow your deposits, then join our team. You won't have to buy anything. It's free. Trade from Monday to Saturday. We trade every day. We trade according to the balance distribution table. Trade by strategies, the success rate in the team. The success rate specifically is maybe not the best. Why? Because we don't trade for a success rate. We don't need this 99% success rate. In the team, we trade for profit. That is, we might even have a success rate of 50%, but everyone makes money. Why? Because we trade according to this balance distribution table. That is, we often close trades on the second or third step. Because of this, the success rate itself falls, but the main thing is that the balance grows. Why do you, or I, need this success rate? Nobody needs it. It's more of a show-off. Oh, I have a 99% success rate. Well, that doesn't happen, I'll tell you that right now. So friends, we trade clearly, daily, and profitably. Just yesterday, we were trading and did really well. I made $1,000 in 2 trading sessions. Still, not much. So, if you want to earn money daily, get good results daily on a regular basis, write to me on my Telegram channel and I'll add you. You can also look at the reviews of people who trade with me. Trade daily, leave reviews daily, and believe me, they are very happy that they trade with us. And now, how to trade with this indicator. With this strategy, watch. The indicator itself is here. You go in, and it's right there looking at you. Here, Bollinger Bands. We go in, the indicator. Look, you'll have 7 here, and you'll have 2 here. You set it to, that is, 5, and here you set 1. Then the view, you don't change anything here. And how does the indicator itself work? I advise you to trade on a 30-second time frame, and set the expiry time to, I think, 25 seconds. Why? Because we just traded for 30 seconds, you saw. In the last 5 seconds, it was already starting to shave it close. So, a 30-second time frame, a 25-second expiry time, and your success rate will be, well, out of 10 trades, you'll have 8 or 9 wins. You saw it for yourselves, I think. No questions asked. So how does the indicator work? Look, the indicator's concept is basically the same as CCI. We simply bounce off the upper or lower level. So look, the market is rising. It hits a limit. Look, see, the upper level of the indicator. It hits it. That's it. You've taken 25 seconds on a downtrend, and you've got a win. Same here. It hit the lower level there, and went up. Here it didn't go. But in most cases, it did. Example, look, it hit this lower level. That's it. You took. Here, 25 seconds on an uptrend, you would have got a win. Same here. Here, we also went for a rise. We got it. So the visuals are different, and the possibility is different too. Because I tell you honestly, in my opinion, the RSI's success rate is about 80%. The success rate of the CCI is, well, also 75 to 85 in that range. A lot depends on the market there. Stochastic has a slightly better success rate on small time frames. I think it's somewhere around 85 to 90. And with the Bollinger Bands indicator, well, the success rate, it's definitely 90. So, if you open 10 trades, then, guys, well, there will definitely be 8 wins, but I think there will even be 9 wins for sure. Full stop. Honestly, full stop. I've been trading with this indicator for about 4 days, and it really surprises me. And you should also try trading at least on a demo, and then write in the comments what you think of this indicator. Friends, I hope you found the video useful. Let's do this. Let's get at least 50 likes under this video, and tomorrow I'll show you the indicator. No joke, one you've never seen or heard of before. And the success rate is the same, very good, and it will be even simpler. But believe me, you haven't heard of it, you didn't know it. So, drop a like, subscribe, and comment if your trading isn't going well. Follow me on Telegram. And write, I want to join the team, and I'll add you. You won't have to buy anything, the team is free, and you will, well, at the very least, just subscribe to the Telegram if you don't want to join the team. It's no trouble for you, and it's nice for me. Friends, hugs to everyone, like and subscribe, and we'll see each other tomorrow.